Hello everyone, welcome today to the topic immortality. We check it out for sure in the Daoism, in Buddhism, in the Christendom, in mythology. We check it a little bit everywhere, bring the things together and see the connection between all the differences and a little bit check it out about the key. What is then the essence? What we can do? What is behind? So we just start, and we start in this world. What we really know is exists. A species we say is immortal. Which one can this be? It is a jellyfish, Turritopsis donil, and this one can, when it's get older, transforming back and go younger. It makes in a way that it's changing the cell to other form, and this is starting to do when it's get injured or it's very too much stress, and stress is damaging the body. So then it starts to transforming itself, the cell, and get younger again, and then it start to go up again, and then it's too much, it goes back, and it's in an endless circle. So just the thing here, when is the injure too much, then it will die. But when not, can do the whole circle like endless. So here we get the first thing, stress. We can get sick, we can get like we lost ourselves. So we have to learn not get stressed from things, that we stay easy and relaxed. But now with the next step we go in the Daoism. In the Daoism we have the Xian. Xian is the immortals, and there we, every time in all these differences we go in, we have two views of immortality. The longevity here in this life, live long and maybe also forever, and we have this with the spirit. The spirit, when it becomes awake, it can reincarnate, it can come back with the soul and with the knowledge from the spirit, and we are awake. So we're still the same figure, the same person in a way, and we can work with this, so we are awake. This is a little bit in the Taoism, the thing, so you have the immortals, and just people, they cultivate themselves in a higher level and have a pure heart, they can see the immortals. But the immortals, they still say you can see me or not. So the immortal makes this the decision, you can see them or not. So here we go in the three treasure. The three treasure is Qing, Qi, Shen. Qing, we have to keep Qing. We have to be careful with Qing. Then this is the essence. Without the sense, we are dead. So this is just the thing what we have, and we lose and we die. So Qi is the energy to work in this duality, and we transforming over the Qing back to Qing. But Qing transforming to Qi, when we have a lack of Qi, then just Qing transform to Qi and we lose Qing. Shen, the spirit itself, is then the higher thing. Here Shen is also sometimes connected with the soul, then this is the transmitter, what I talked about in the last video. So here we really see, we clear the ego, we become a pure heart. The heart, the soul is awake, and the soul is awake, connected to the spirit. The spirit can reach also ourselves, but the soul can handling with the pure heart the whole system, so we can protect Qing and Qi. So all stupid things what we do, we lose Qing in a way. Stupid things, just say like this, like when we have a hangover and you have to do something in the next day, or just for recovering, we need more Qing. We have a lack of Qi, we poison ourselves, so Qing comes transforming to Qi and help us to recover. Not everyone has same amount of Qing, but we all can cultivate and practice, so we have all the potential protecting the Qing. And some people say also to fill it up, but there, you know, but makes not a difference. You have Qing here and you put a lot of Qi on it, transformed Qi, so you have this Qi you use here, and so you keep the Qing. So it makes not a difference, it becomes Qing or not, we have just more, and we use this, not this. So this in the end makes not a big difference. Yeah. For all these things is every time the praxis itself, like Gamfu, to reach Gamfu, like making Qigong, meditation, Tai Chi, Tai, Shini, Bagua, all the different praxis. It's help us to understand also like the philosophic way that we understand the whole yin-yang concept, the Tao, what means behind. So this is a very big thing, and for sure also nutrition, like Bi Gu. Get away from grains, like in a higher way, also eating lightly, and in the end eating light, eating nothing. And in Wudang they still give some people, they say, I never see this person eating, so there is Bi Gu in the end state also there. So it's very interesting, but believe it or not, it's not the matter. It's make whatever you want in your mind, be open or not, but it's up to you. You can live in a close-up world, or you can live in an open world where all is possible. It's up to you. It's not the matter in the end. We will see the truth. So but I'm staying more open than closed, and just when I'm open I can see all the things. When I close up I don't can see the things. Pacham. The 8 immortals in Daoism, we have there a lot of great example. For me is Li Dongbing, and there I have a deeper connection, and he also just show himself to the persons, to the cultivist with the pure heart. And then we have from the heaven lineage, like the founder of the heaven lineage, we have the Tang Daoling. He was also one, he lives very long, and people say sometimes also like he is immortal, he gets immortal. And this was a lineage really for this researching. Then we have also the pill, they make the pill, so the pill for immortality, and kings and things, they really search Taoist and say, hey, make me this pill, help me. So there was also a lot of things about this. But now we go one more before we go forward, is like Lao Tzu, the writer of the Tao Te Ching, the Hua Ho Ching. Like when we check the time period of him, he have to live in minimum 200 years. and like 200 years for many people say, oh, this is not possible, so it never exists. But 200 years is nothing for a practitioner. And when we see like he writing the Tao Te Ching on the border before he go in the forest to practice, and then he have some students, and the students writing things down, and then the Hua Hu Ching comes, and in the Hua Hu Ching, Lao Tzu gives example from the time before, like people just was in a practice way the whole time, so they live long and they was just in a higher state, and in his period people get more lost, and step by step more, and he say in the future we go more in this direction, then the people get more blind than awake. And this is how it shows like that's Lao Tzu live also longer. And also like the first example of we going away and losing lifetime. But with the pill before for immortality, we can go directly in the stone of wisdom. Then there we have the example, we searching for this stone of wisdom everywhere, but we creating in the end in ourselves. The experience, the understanding is how we create this stone. But this is then, you know, like you do a lot of practice when you search these things, you make studies and you do a lot of work in this, and when you reach the higher understanding, you get it by yourself. Like Nicholas Flamel, he was a famous alchemist, and when they go for his grave to see like his dead body, it was empty, no dead body was there, so he just tricked all the people and he never maybe die. So many myths also there around. Now we go to the Christian, we go to the Bible, and in Bible we have like Methuselah lived for 969 years, Adam was 930 years. We have then Genesis 6.3, where God says, my spirit should not stay forever in the humans, then they are just made of flesh, so they should stay for 120 years. Something like this. I just know the German version in my head, so I have to transform it. So the people little bit lost themselves, so he made the flood. And after the flood, Noah, he also, you can say he fucked up in a way. He make just stupid things. Again, he produce alcohol, he just start to kill animals directly after the flood. You know, the reproduction of all the species have to start, and he just start and burning some, killing some, and like, yeah, he go a little bit out of mind, and like God sees like in a way, but he believe it a little bit, but then he see, okay, Noah lives like 950. The son of Noah, Shem, lived 600 years. And the son of Shem lived then, Apachshat, lived just like 438. And then it goes down, down, down. So we also see then the people get from be awake, they go and do just stupid things and lost themselves. They go and lost themselves, and then lost themselves. The life span, the life volume get lower and lower and lower and lower. So yeah, you really can see like also there the same in the Daoism, like Lao Tzu says, like from be awake we go and lost ourselves, and the life expensive wait, okay, lifespan I'm searching too long. Like the lifespan is then lower and lower. Very interesting. In the Hinduism, we have like the circle of Maya Yuga, and there we have four different states. We have the purity, the Satya Yuga, 1,782,000 years was this span, and the people live like 100,000 years. Then we lost a little bit we lost the virtue, and when we lost this was the Treta Yuga, and in the Treta Yuga was the span like 1,269,000 years, and the people lived for 10,000 years. Then was we lost the morality, was we got down and lost ourselves more and more. In the two para yuga was like 864,000 46,000 years long, and the people live like 1,000 years. And then comes like the Dharma itself, like the Kali Yuga, and the span was like 423,000 years, and the people live for 100 years. And there was the Dharma, the circle of suffering, you know. And we also see there from the highest state, this goes down, down, down. Now was the third time this again. And when we go back to the Bible, you can also say like the God turning around and go away from us, like we lost the connection to the power of God, to the might, to the power, to the source. So we really get lost in a way, you know. This is all the things what people sometimes not understand when we just live, not when we not really have the foundation with some ground things of how we act and how we be. Like all in the religion, you have principle you should follow. When you don't follow, you lost yourself. And today we don't have this ground things anymore. The people got lost and more lost, and all this Daoism, Bible, Hinduism, it shows like the circle of get lost, from be high awake to lost. So in the Buddhism we have then the circle of reincarnation, and there we have also some bodhisattvas, enlightenment figures. They every time come back and helping all the species to get enlightenment, get awake. And there this bodhisattva, they live also forever, like in this world or in the middle world, in the spirit world, you know, like you have there also the same thing again. And then when we go back to the alchemy, we have the elementaires. And when we go to the myth, to the Nordic myth, we have Odin, Thor, they live forever and they just die in Ragnarok. And we have then in other myth, we have elves, we have dwarves, I think in English, and the I'm not good in this one, as you can see. I think I don't have the word, but we have there also all the fable species, what shows a lot of longevity. So all these things what we see here, we can start to understand that what is important to have right value, to clean your ego, to clean your heart, that your heart becomes pure. So practice every day. Check your nutrition, that you go in a lighter way, that you go step by step forward, but just in a nature way, Dao Fa Chi Ren, in the law of nature, in the truth of nature, that you don't overdo it, don't stress yourself. Like stress, you get sick. So we see from the jellyfish the same example what he does. So we should understand that maybe we should not get stressed. So we have to practice that we see how the things are connected. When we see how the things are connected, we don't can get stressed. We get in a higher state. And to keep the sexual energy in the Daoism, we have the sexual energy 2 concept. Don't use it. Live like a monk. Live abstemious. Keep the energy. Then we have like the way of the secret sleeping room, I would say in English. And there you have like tantric principle, but many people misunderstood the tantric principle in general. This gives like the tantric principle, you never penetrate. In a way, you're just working with the energy in a higher form. And then you have in the Taoism is the secret sleeping room technique, that you keep your energy, so you don't come, but you try to bring the other person to the end, to evacuate, I think is it. And then when it's this coming, you take the energy back to you. So you bring the other person, you keep yours, and then you take it. So in the normal sociality, you can say, the most people will say, yeah, this is a pleasure, yeah, bring me just there, and it's not a matter for them you take the energy or not. But in a way, it goes a little bit to the dark side. Just, I would recommend, keep your energy and stay by yourself and working with you. It gives so many options. You have to find your own way, but this is just my view, But I'm also a monk. I'm a little bit different on the way, like the most people. So, so like all the things I say is like this thing. So find your balance, eat healthy, make sport, practice well, inside and outside, meditate, qigong, working with energy. When you practice all the things, also when you don't want to get immortal, but you live healthier and you have a better chance of well-being. Just, yeah. Follow, share, whatever. And sorry for some last words, but it is how it is sometimes. And I'm on the way with my English, give me time. And yeah, thanks for understanding, and all the best on your way, and practice well. See you soon.